Like, wait, shit. Come on. Chill coding by mountains. No. Um, techfren stream. All right. Okay. Um, I assume we're live here. So, do we have two freaking things again? Let's quickly check. Oh, we do, bro. What the hell? Let me just delete this one. Oh my god, are we live twice? I think we're live twice. How does that make sense? Let's delete one of them. Just gonna delete this one. And sorry. Okay. Wait, is this? Oh my god, this is confusing as. Hold on. Technical difficulties again. Always. Always technical difficulties. Okay, techfren stream. Let's delete this one. We'll just make it unlisted. Okay. Okay, now we should have just one stream. Yes. Good. Oh no. What's up, Flash Webby? Alright, so as you could tell by the thumbnail, actually. No, I didn't even upload the thumbnail. Hold on. I might be able to. Let me just change one more thing. As you can, yes, here we go. I made a thumbnail for this because this is what Llamafile on Android. This is what we're doing first. Okay. Let me just double check that worked. No. Sad, dude. Should I restart the stream? No, that's fine. I'll update it later. But yeah, Llamafile on Android. So last week, Justine said they've released Llamafile, which should support Android, believed to support Android. I was like, that's so hype. And then I tried it this afternoon, like 2 hours ago, but I still got this error, which was the original error that we got, nmap error. But then Justine was like, I think I know the issue, and sent me some test scripts to run, and they ran fine. And she's like, yes, let's go. And then we got the pre-release here, lumfile.gz. So if you want that, you can find it in the Mozilla llama file, or maybe message me on Discord, on my Discord, which you'll find link in bio, and I'll upload it. But I'm pretty sure they will make a new release probably very soon with the working Android version of Llamafile. But yeah, I'm going to quickly show you guys how to get that running so you can run any LLM model on your phone and potentially even run a inference server off of your Android phone, which is pretty cool. Pixel and Joker, hey guys, thank you so much for joining. So yeah, let me show you guys how we can do that really quickly. Maybe in this desktop here. So the first thing you want to do is download Llamafile. So it'll probably be version. Actually, yeah, let's just bring this over to this desktop here. It'll probably be version 0.8.9 by the time you're watching this. So yeah, click releases, and you can just download the base llama file here. Now there's different ways of downloading a llama file, I guess you could say. The base llama file is just like the base thing, no models in it, but you can also get Llama files of particular models themselves. Like you can see they have a bunch of examples here on their website. Um, Now I'm not sure which version of Llamafile this is or if that even matters. But I like to download the base version. So that way you don't have to download like the whole model every time, I guess. Because I don't know if that updates with the Llamafile. I'm not sure. Anyway, like let's just go off this tutorial of downloading the base version. So you go into releases and you can download the zip version. It's a bit smaller. What? How is it bigger? I don't know why that's bigger. Anyway, I just download the one that doesn't say .zip. It's the executable, and this same file is portable across any OS, so Windows, Linux, and now Android. Um, and yeah, it works really well. So you download that, and then you want to put it. You also want a GGUF model to run with it. Um, so GGUF models are like quantized models that work really well with Llamafile and um, like these kind of Llama CPP framework, so you can run it with just your CPU, and you can also use GPU offloading if you want. I think mobile smartphones kind of have this CPU GPU thing in one, as far as I'm aware. So yeah, it'll be mostly running on that CPU or whatever. And to find them, you can just type whatever model. We're gonna do Tiny Llama because it's the smallest one, so it'll run really easily. And then just put GGUF, and typically you'll find them on Hugging Face. So I guess you could type the same thing in Hugging Face search, and then yeah, find it. I've downloaded this one. You go into Files here. When you find the project on Hugging Face, you'll be on the Model Card tab by default. You should go into the Files tab and download one of these. So you can see these are all different quantized versions. So the smallest one, Q2, will be the smallest, but it might not be the smartest. And then Q8 is like has the most kind of precision, but it's also the biggest file. I've found that the sweet spot is actually Q4KM, supposedly. Shout out to this person on the Open Interpreter Discord, Cyanide. They linked this Reddit post where they kind of test the different quant versions, and supposedly Q4KM is a sweet spot where like anything lower than Q4 kind of loses a lot of quality, but Q4 seems to be a sweet spot. So I don't know. I took that knowledge and I downloaded Q4, which is only like about 700 megs. When you get those two files, you want to put them into your phone. So I don't know how, whatever way you normally put files on your phone. I use Android file transfer on Mac. On Windows, you don't need a third-party app, but on Mac you do, which pretty much is just a file explorer. I put it in the download folder. I made a new folder in downloads called Llama. I put it in here, um, but I'll show you. You can't actually run it from your internal storage on Android on Termux for some reason. So there's a couple other steps. So let's hop over to my phone screen and I'll show you the other steps. So I'm using this thing called, I believe it's like screen copy, which kind of shows you my Android screen on my desktop here. So let's open up Termux. You need Termux. This is an app. You can get it from the App Store, but I recommend getting it from F-Droid. You'll have access to more packages from F-Droid, but yeah, you can. It should work fine on Android as well. And if you put it in your downloads folder like I did, we can just cd into storage downloads, and I put it into a Llama folder here. Now, you might see your files here, so I'm just gonna make a example Llama file as an example here. So you can see we have example Llama file. Now, if this was an executable, we can't actually run executables on locals storage, internal storage or something on Termux for some reason. So I actually had to move it to the home folder, which you can get with $ home, which is in this directory here. So what I did was I made a directory in home called llama. Now we already have that. And then I moved all the files in the downloads into that directory with this command here, mv star for everything into home llama. Now I've already done that, so I'm just going to cd into home llama. And you can see here I have a bunch of those scripts that Justine sent me to test, and the two main files here, Llamafile and Tiny Llama, they're the ones that we're most interested in. So we can just run that now. You first have to enable the executable permissions for actually, can we make this bigger for you guys? Yeah, executable permissions for llama file. So you can do that with chmod plus x, and then the llama file that you downloaded. Yours will probably be something like llama file underscore v0 v 0.8.8 or 9, something like that. Run this command, and then that'll change the permissions for you to be able to actually execute it. Once you've done that, you just execute it with /llama file, and then we can load in the model with -m, and then I'm going to load in the tiny llama model. I'm pressing tab for completion here, which you can press this button here for the tab completion. And yeah, just like that, I think we can press enter now and it will load that model. Now this is in, yeah, and you can see it actually opened up the inference server here. So it's running locally on my Android phone, and we can prompt it just through this web app here, like, how is your day? And we can see we have locally running Tiny Llama on my Android through this web app. Now, because it's running locally on an inference server, we could theoretically interface with it with other agents and stuff on the Android phone as well, completely offline. So that's super, super cool. Yeah, and that's the tutorial. Anyone in chat? Yo, fantastic. SC4? Yo, what's up? Use Grook? What's up? What's up? Oh, we're not getting YouTube chat? Or is just no one on YouTube? Let's see. Oh, 4 people. Okay, looks like just no one's chatting. Yo. And Twitch. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. We good. How was everyone's day? Yeah, I thought Llamafile on Android is super cool. Especially on like long flights and stuff without internet. Having like an AI to talk to, I think is super fun. Oh, thanks for everyone who liked the chat. Liked on TikTok. We got 1,000 likes. Appreciate that. Okay. What's next? Let's look at my oh yes, my stream schedule. I was going to do an update on RapidReel. So let me show I made some clips that I think I should show through here. Okay, RapidReel 1. So I asked so I was trying to design this like prototype app. Ah, shit. This prototype app that would help me edit videos like a couple streams ago. And oh, this is the complete raw. Maybe this. Oh, did I not save that one? Damn it. Okay. And yeah, so I gave the way I thought I'm gonna start this app development was by using AI to develop like a proof of concept of the component. So I had this prompt. It was like an interface users where user sees text transcripts from a long video, and the text is categorized into different topics, and the user can go through and like manually like change the categories. And like how this would work is eventually all those different categories could be split out into their own like TikToks and Reels. And so yeah, so the first tool I tried was OpenUI. If you guys saw my TikTok on it like 2 days ago, I put in a screenshot and it turned that screenshot into like code to match the screenshot. But you can also put text in and get it to generate the UI code. So yeah, I put that text in and it didn't work out too well, unfortunately. It just kind of gave like really boring looking text and some like light gray on white screen. So next I tried V0. V0 is by Vercel. I think they also created Next.js. I'm not 100% about that, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, so it looks like they can also take in an image as well. I didn't know that they could do that. But yeah, keep that in mind. And yes, I put the exact same prompt that I gave OpenV0 into, that I gave OpenUI into Vercel, and it actually gave a really nice looking user interface here. But not one, it gave us actually three options. Give us three options for user interfaces, and I ended up going with B, which is this one we see right here. It's really beautiful as the user interface, and I also gave it some feedback, which I guess I don't show here, like iterating on the design. And then I created a new Next.js project, and yeah, it's really easy to include that component into your Next.js project. They give you just this command to run here, npx v0 add, and then the code that they supply that goes with the component you just generated. And yeah, I was able to implement that component I generated on v0 in my local Next.js app, which was super nice. And oh yeah, I used Aider to create a dark mode toggle. So if you see, where is that? Oh wait, no, that wasn't here. That was the next clip. Next clip. Yeah, I just kept iterating on the project. So here I'm using Aider. I add the necessary files. Oh no, I say add a toggle switch so we can switch between light and dark mode. And then I got some errors, so I fixed up those errors and tried again. Add a toggle switch, and let's see how fast it did it. It did it so fast. Oh yeah, I also said ask three clarifying questions. This is a really good prompt engineering technique to just make sure you get better results from the LLM. It asked me three questions, I answered them. And then, oh, this is, so first we did it in the whole mode, which gives you this progress bar, but the issue with that is it's trying to give the whole text file every time it makes a change. And unfortunately, all of these models only have like a 4,000 token output context window. So it actually failed at doing it with the whole method. So I tried it again with the diff method, and it worked really well. Let me show you the speed. Okay, so we started at about 6 minutes and we finished in 6:18. So in about 18 seconds, it implemented the toggle switch really well, the dark mode toggle switch. And here it is, me trying it. It even gave a nice icon and it works like literally perfectly. I was so happy about that. And yeah, I kept adding more stuff. Um, and yeah, I'll give you an update on where we're at now. I'll just quickly read chat, see if anyone said anything. Where is chat here? Yo, Fantastic says, is it possible that AI can create an AI flashcard app? Yes. Yes, definitely possible. Like Gizmo AI or formerly Save All. There's actually another one that I had in my thing, Get Dory. This is also another flashcard. This is like a really popular um kind of tool. Get Dory looks really good. You can put like YouTube videos or links, PowerPoints, PDFs into the app and it creates flashcards. And the pricing, you get 3 flashcard sets for free. Yeah, definitely possible. Yo, Mad Hatter, good to see you. Backyard AI will let you connect your AI to your phone running on your home system. Oh, cool. Let me look that up. Backyard AI. AI powered chat and stories. So you can run it all local and free and then connect to your phone. Connect your phone to the thing you're hosting off your MacBook. That's pretty cool. But with Llamafile on Android, you can do the opposite. I know it doesn't really make much sense because your laptop's going to be more powerful than your phone, but I mean, in some situations, maybe your phone's more powerful, or just you have like a really specific model and you just take around your phone. That'd be funny. You got your conversation continuity issue fixed? Nice. No, I don't really remember, but yeah, nice. Hey, Tobias, thank you for joining. Yeah, let me show you the app. Okay, let me go back to the app I was making with AI, and kind of show you all the changes I made. There's like some really impressive stuff I did with it that would definitely take me at least a whole day to do by myself if I didn't have AI. Close list. Where is it? It was called RapidReel. Oh, I've never opened it with this. Open. Yeah, RapidReel. Here we go. Yeah, look, I mean, so these like literally, I think I've only manually changed like a handful of lines. Everything else was done with AI. Can I open this in terminal? Let's go. Okay, let me see. Extracted navbar, refactor. Yeah, I did a bunch of refactoring, but I think the most impressive thing was I made like a whole Terraform backend. I made the whole backend with infrastructure as code, using Cloudflare as the host and Terraform as the infrastructure as code um, thing. What would you call it? Configuration, all with AI. And I've never used like Terraform successfully before. So that was really awesome. And I've never used Cloudflare workers successfully before either. But with Aider, I was able to do that really easily. And let me just run the app to kind of show you how it looks. Now, can't remember exactly how to run the backend. The front end's really easy, yarn dev. The backend, I think we got a CD to Terraform, and it's really cool. I actually asked it, how can we run this Terraform backend locally offline? Because I think that's faster to iterate, and it told me to do it with Wrangler. I don't remember the exact Wrangler. Oh, here we go. Wrangler dev. Yeah, just like that. And now we have the backend running locally as well. So yeah, let me show you the app at localhost. Hopefully it works. I haven't tested it in a day. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, I also added like the next lines and I removed the other features. So pretty much what it's doing now, it's going through line by line in a transcript from one of my videos. And we have these hotkeys here of different categories, like using cursor. So if I click that or press 4, we can quickly, as you see, like categorize this whole chunk as category 4 using cursor. And then we go through pretty much the whole transcript, categorizing different lines to different things. See, I might be talking to chat all here, so we press talking to chat, and it makes these all blue. And yeah, and then at the end, when you get to the end, you can press like, I haven't done this part yet, but you be able to press like compile, and it takes all the sections, stitches them all together, and you have like separate videos for every topic that you've discussed. You can also manage categories, add new categories, and edit categories, edit the shortcut. This like all this functionality I made with AI, and obviously like the what you just saw, the light dark mode, that was done with Aider as well. Like yeah, pretty much everything was done with Aider. The whole backend, yeah, I've made it save to cloud backend. It's just so impressive, and that was all within like 2 days. It's just so cool, and it was really fun as well. Like it's just really fun to like build apps with Aider. What app is this? This one is just yeah something I developed myself called RapidReel, but like the star of the show is really it was mostly Aider who developed it, which is like a AI coding assistant slash agent that I really like. So shout out to Ada. Although I've heard Mentat by Abante has actually gotten a higher score on the SWE bench than Ada, but yeah, I haven't really tested that one yet. Shout out to Bio Bootloader and the Abante team. Yeah, here they say Mentat bot is on top of the leaderboard. Oh, but yeah, actually it's Mentat bot. It's not Mentat itself. So Mentat bot I don't think is open source. It's like their kind of answer to GitHub workspaces. So that definitely gets minus points from me. But Mentat itself is open source. Um, but I don't think Mentat bot is. And also, they haven't updated normal Mentat in 3 months. So, also a red flag. No branch name Mentat bot either. It was Mentat VS Code. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. So that's the update on my RapidReel app. Actually, I don't think I gave the conclude. My conclusion was that it was actually not as slow and as fun as I wanted. Like, look, imagine like I'm reading line by line. Okay. And after that, we've only done one. I actually also added the progress indicator. After all that, we've only done 1%, and you have to be really fast to get through this whole thing. And obviously, no one's reading this fast. So, unfortunately, it's just a bit slower than I thought. And my current method, which just using Adobe Premiere is faster. So I've kind of ditched that. Yeah. Oh, shout out Tom Pest. Welcome to the chat. Have I tried Dunk's bot automated solution for sending mic packages to KONGOR Kongor? I have not. I have not tried that one. What AI did I use to make the front end? Yeah, so mostly the initial front end was with v0.dev, which I think is really good. Really good like component maker. And actually a big thing about v0 which I didn't mention was, can I check my, oh, and they give you so many credits. I don't know, they give you like, I had 150 credits last time. So they top you up like 100 every day or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's so cool. So this was the interface I made. So as you can see, v0, I asked an interface where the user sees a transcript. I guess it doesn't show the whole thing. And yeah, we got 3 different options. This one. And the cool thing is they're interactable. So look at the one I ended up going with, B. I don't know if they had it here. Yeah, you can look, you can actually like see the drop down, changing the topic. Oh, and then it actually puts the category there. I didn't even notice this the first time I did it, but how good is this user interface? It's actually so nice. And oh, this edit thing worked as well. Wow. This is actually so complete. Something else. Okay, it didn't save. There was no. Oh, that's a save. Oh, that's a color picker. Wow, you can change the color on the first shot. It's so complete, and then yeah, you can keep iterating. So I ended up picking B. It looks like this, and change that so the whole thing changes color. Kept iterating. Then I tried putting different things on one line, but it didn't work out too well. And then I tried this swipe interface to quickly categorize things, which was cool. Yeah, and you can just keep giving it feedback, iterating. Um, and there's a bunch of different buttons. Like you can see it in mobile mode. You can see it full screen. You can look at the code. Let's see. I want to know what this button does. Wait. Curious how AI could potentially be integrated into learning stylistic method. Oh, into like gamification learning. Yeah. Um, Yeah, there's different ways. Like obviously flashcards is like a cool way, like just taking a whole bunch of content and creating games for it. Actually, I could show you an example now with Claude. I think Claude is actually really good at gamifying learning. Let's take an article about, I don't know, article about what's the topic we want to learn about? Bacteria. What are bacteria and what did they do? And then I don't know if we can copy just the URL and be like, oh, it cannot access the internet. Okay, so we can't access the internet, but if we take this whole document here and copy that, we could paste this here. Be like, take this information and make an interactive learning game web app with it, and then paste in the whole information about bacteria, and then Claude will actually use AI to code an interactive game where we can learn about whatever, literally whatever you feed it. So we've fed it an article about bacteria, but it could be literally whatever you feed it. So looks like it's making a quiz. Now it doesn't have to be a quiz. Like if you can design any game mechanics, you can make it. So here, yeah, we got a quiz, which is cool. So what are bacteria? Single cell organisms. Correct. And then yeah, here we go. Here's an interactive gamified way of learning about bacteria. How many basic shapes of bacteria are there? I don't know. One, three, supposedly. And then we can give feedback. We'd be like, include a snippet from the article explaining the answer after the question, after each answer is submitted. How about explaining the correct answer after each answer is submitted? And yeah, you can like keep building on the game. So I asked it to actually give me like an explanation. So I want to know about all the different shapes of bacteria, for instance. When I get it wrong, like there's one thing getting it wrong, but if I actually know the right answer and why, um, that would be really good. So let's see if it gives us an explanation now when we get something wrong or right. So single cell organism. Yep, here we go. Explanation. Bacteria are single cell organisms, neither plants or animals, just a few micrometers in length. How many basic shapes? I'm going to say one again, even though I know it's three. There are three basic shapes: spherical, rod shaped, and spiral. How cool is that? Yeah, hope that answers your question. Fantastic. Fabulous, yeah. You love it. Yeah, how good is that? Shout out to Roblox. What's the best LLM for coding with Flutter? Yeah, that was Claude Bernard. With Flutter, I think generally like if they're I don't know about specifically Flutter, but I tend to go off the Eval Plus leaderboards that evaluate AI coders, and they say they still haven't updated this with Sonnet. Honestly, I think it might be Sonnet. So previously GPT 4.0 was pretty much the best, but now we've got Claude Sonnet 3.5, and I think that's actually the best coder at the moment. So yeah, probably Claude. You can try it for free at claude.ai. You only get a limited amount of prompts, but it's yeah, still free, which is good. Yo, Soundwaves, shout out to you. Thanks for joining. Go to GitHub GPT Mobile. It's an open source project. It can run any server LLM. But the way you showed Tiny LLM on Android, it can integrate into this. Let's check it out. I think you typed it wrong, bro. That's so much better than ChatGPT, and it actually ran the program. Yeah. Um, Claude is definitely better at running web apps through the interface. ChatGPT is better at running Python programs. And now Gemini supposedly, let's try Gemini. Gemini supposedly has the ability to run Python, has it? Right, or let's say write and run Python code to print hello world. It might not be in this. Let's see. I don't know if this will work. There's also aistudio.google.com. Okay, no, that didn't work. Let's try AI Studio. Oh, they got Gemma 2 now. But let's just try with uh, what is this, Gemini Flash? No, this didn't work either. What about with Gemma? How do I rerun this? Oh, guess we'll delete it. Nope. Okay, guess that was a lie. Or my sheet isn't updated. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, and Claude also has this thing called projects, which is kind of like the GPTs on OpenAI's ChatGPT. So if you go into Claude, how do we find projects? I don't know. Um, recent chats. No. I want projects. What if I just go slash projects? Okay, that seemed to not work. Okay, I don't know how to get to projects. They've kind of hidden it somewhere. Maybe we can search Claude projects. Um, Claude AI, avoid the cold start problem. Oh, it's only for pro and team customers, which I'm not yet. Okay, so don't worry about that for now. Yes. You wanted to create something like that because I want to help my classmates. Yeah, just use Claude. Fantastic. Google can run code. Check the advanced section. Okay. In Gemini, where's the advanced section? All right. In AI Studio. I'm gonna get some water, guys. I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay, here we go. I don't see it. I don't see the run code area. Yeah, I've heard that they can run code too, but I guess I don't know. Maybe not everyone has that feature yet. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be back in 2 secs, guys. All right, we're back. Try it with Gemini 1.5 Pro. Okay. Hmm. You're right. Okay, so you can do code execution with Google if you use Gemini 1.5 Pro. Write a Python script to randomly print 50 numbers. between 1 and 200, 2000. Okay, it wrote the script. Execute the script. Hey, okay, there we go. It can do code execution. Although it's not very obvious when it executed or not. Because this looks exactly the same as kind of this does. But yeah, thanks for the tips. Who was that? Shrisha. Thank you. I see through. Agreed. Nice. Check this code interpreter, paper, and models. Are you something? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I also missed these things. What's this? GPT Mobile chat app for Android supports answers from multiple LLMs at once. It's pretty cool. You can get OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google all in one on Android. Really cool. Can't wait till we have a reliable like voice call Android app AI thing. Because GPT 4.0 is still not at that level yet. You can also process video. Yeah, that was definitely one of the big like reasons why Gemini was cool is because it can analyze video unlike any other model. Yo, Verso, what's up? Okay, what do we have next? Oh yes, AAGC. I think this is a new kind of challenge where you can win like $1 million in, well, there's $1 million in prizes. I don't think that all goes to one team, but yeah, that's a lot of money. They don't, I tried to find like specific criteria of what you have to submit, but there's no real specific criteria. It just says AI arena. If you're an AI enthusiast, professional, or student, you can enter this by 1st of September is a deadline. First place wins 500,000. That's really good. Second place 200, third place 100,000, 30. They got five places that can win 20,000 and 9 places that can win 50,000. 5,000, sorry. The judges are Victor, Christo, and Lake, CEO of Capital, CEO of Wise. All this money. No wonder they got so much money. Professor at Carnegie Mellon, Open Teams, Blitzscaling, Triple Dot, Cornell University, and MMO1 AI platform based in UK. But yeah, I tried to find like categories that you kind of complete by or like guidelines. There wasn't much. Who can participate? How do I register? Like how is the judging process? And it just says they're just factoring like creativity, technical proficiency, and real world application and impact. Specific themes, broad spectrum of AI agent related solutions. Okay, so I see agent here. It's the first time I saw them mention agents. But yeah, no specific themes or challenges. So if you're making anything along with AI agents, I don't know if they meant to say that because on their homepage, I don't even mention agents, do they? Oh, they do. Sorry. I just kept blocking that out. They definitely want agents. Okay. So if you're making anything to do with AI agents, you can win up to $1 million in prizes, with the first place taking $500,000. So that's a lot of money. Yeah, just enter here. There's no real other restrictions. I don't know about countries. It's global, so you can enter from anywhere. Supposedly, you can be a team, but you can only submit one entry per team. Um, and you can only be part of one team. You need to focus on practical implementations. You get to keep the IP. You don't have to share any IP. Yeah, you just gotta submit before September 1st. And yeah, no technical requirements. So it sounds pretty cool. That's like a bunch of them now. So there's that, there's the Mozilla one, and then there's also the Gemini competition. So a lot of competitions here, lots of money up for grabs, millions of dollars. If you're building AI agents, check it out. Have I checked out Suno.com? Yes, I love Suno. I make so much music on it, and we normally play him here on stream, but yeah, not today. Oh, you can run Tiny Llama on the GPT mobile, but you need to change the code. It's only supported server LLMs. Yeah, yeah, it's open source, so you could theoretically do anything. You could probably play a Rickroll video if you wanted to. You just have to change the code. Character AI? What about it? Gemini still dumb for video processing? It's not the smartest model, but I think it's still pretty good. Okay. What else we got here? Perplexity, yes. I briefly showed this before, but I want to show it again and like talk about it a bit properly. Perplexity Labs. How do we do that? Perplexity Labs. Here. Yeah, this is its sonar, I'm pretty sure. So if you go to labs.perplexity.ai, you can actually chat with a pretty capable uncensored model for free, Llama 3 Sonar. And I think you can ask it anything like, how do I make a B word? And it just tells you. Now, I don't want to show it, so I'm going to blur this out on TikTok and we're going to refresh here. Or like how to make the M word. But unlike ChatGPT, it doesn't tell you, it doesn't wait, is it? It doesn't stop. Like it can give you a recipe for any of these stuff. So I don't know. I feel bad for spreading this information, but it's there. I know a lot of people ask me about uncensored models, so there you go. Use it wisely. Don't be a bad person. Yeah, that's that. Get Dory. We briefly went over that. Seems like a really good platform for flashcards if you're into that type of thing. Yeah, what were we thinking? 32K is decent. Yeah. You can run GTA 5 on Android? Really? That's pretty impressive. I mean, I guess when does GTA 5 release? It is pretty old. 2013, bro. That's actually crazy how it's that old. Damn, and now people are running it on Android. It just feels like such a big game. Wow. It's pretty impressive. What phone is that? I don't know. But yeah, GTA 5 on mobile before GTA 6. Um, what's the name of the previous AI that didn't have the guidelines? Is this Twitch or TikTok? This is everything. So you're on TikTok, but I'm also on Twitch and YouTube and everything. Yes, Perplexity. If you want to, you have to actually go Perplexity Labs. So what was it? Labs.perplexity AI. This is the URL. Labs.perplexity.ai. You probably can't see that on TikTok if you're on your phone. So I would recommend coming over to youtube.com/@techfren and you can get the full HD 4K, oh, it's not 4K, 2K resolution um, video of me. But yeah, thank you, Fatlin, for letting them know. You bet that's an FBI honeypot? It could be. You watch No Pixel on Twitch all the time. Yeah, it's crazy. The mods though, they're still pretty intensive. It's being updated nonstop. Sick. Love that. Love the modding community. Okay, what do we have next? Agent E. This one seemed like a bit of a pain to get running, so I don't know if I want to do it. But yeah, Emergence AI have made this agent-driven web browsing agent that's open source. But yeah, look at the setup. UV. Actually, it's not that bad. It's just like a pip install with like environments. But it uses Playwright, so that kind of goes against my philosophy of web browsing agents. Because when you use Playwright, you're gonna have all the issues of websites blocking bots and stuff. So, and like your username password entering. But we can have a look at the videos of like the agent working, browsing the internet. They have a chatbot. You can tell it to go to Amazon and do stuff, and it'll click the right buttons and navigate the URLs, type in text. Um, but yeah, if you guys have been following me, you know I tried to make something similar, but a Chrome extension that actually works within Chrome. And the whole thesis behind that was like it's already logged into your accounts and stuff, so you don't have to do it. Whereas with this implementation that's using Playwright, it isn't logged in, so you'll have to either give it your username password every time, or a bunch of other issues with like websites preventing bot traffic and stuff. So yeah. Someone showed me this pieces.app. It's your workflow copilot, so another like coding assistant, but the kind of unique thing that this has is it gets context from all of your different apps that you have running. And you can also ask stuff about the history of what you've done on your phone, I mean, on your computer, which is pretty cool. We can watch the demo. See if we can go picture in picture. Don't have sound, but we'll see how it goes without sound. I don't think we need it. Ask questions that no other co-pilot understands. First, temporally grounded AI. Proactively capturing what's important. So it's always recording everything, it seems, which provides a lot of context to your co-pilot. So they ask, like just now, have a look, like what's the error I just got? They don't provide the error, but it's able to know that there was this error that was thrown in their code editor, and they're able to kind of give it code to help fix that error. And yeah, it's constantly watching all these different apps that you have running. So it's able to use that stuff in context and not just from right now, but yeah, yesterday, maybe a few days ago. And yeah, and they say it's really secure. You can have it air gapped, running all on device. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of these type of tools. Obviously, we have Microsoft Recall and Rewind. Yeah, pretty much these tools are just constantly gather information about everything you're doing and give you the ability to query on them. Yeah. All right, I think that's pretty much like most of what I wanted to do today. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, thank you, Ashwan. Sorry for missing that before. Open source app to run. Oh, wait, this is on. This isn't even my Discord. That's funny as. Wait, is this the same guy? Is Ashwant the same as what was his name here? Mad Hatter? Where to find all the previous submissions? Um, I don't think there's like one place to see that. And Shritha, sorry, if you're trying to send a link, I think YouTube blocks links if you're on YouTube, so you either have to send it through Twitch or Discord. Yeah. Oh yes, we're approaching an hour. I think I was gonna cut this off at the hour mark, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you're clicking this on YouTube and you wanted to see the llama file on Android, I think you can scroll back to about a minute into the video. It should be around here, maybe a bit more, maybe about 5 minutes in. And then I kind of go through, yeah, the tutorial of how I got that working. Oh, you got an AI short creator? And I was like, what? Oh, I just thought you were this guy because I accidentally clicked on this and they've linked the same profile and tagged me. The same project. Was it you? Maybe it wasn't Mad Hatter. I don't know. Whoever posted that before. I thought it was you. It was probably, maybe it was someone else. All right, let's check out Shrisha's AI short creator. AI powered tool turns long form to short form. Awesome. I love these kind of tools. NPM, Python, OpenAI. Thick. Yeah, so it's just like Opus and Clipster and stuff. Do you have examples? Is that demo? I guess maybe the one you showed here. Does it caption as well? That's pretty cool. Seems kind of jittery. I probably do less cuts. Like if it's off the same person, it seems like it's cutting every like second, whereas it should be like every 3 seconds ish. Or if it recognizes it's off the same person, if you could do a smooth, I guess that would be pretty hard, but that would be great. Pretty cool though. I definitely was waiting for an open source. I'll start this open source version of like Clap and stuff. I think I might have come across this project before as well because I was looking for an open source version. Nice. Looks like you do have caption adding locally. Very cool. Um, yes. Thanks for sharing. Could I help you fix that? Maybe. You're not in my Discord? Oh, it wasn't even my Discord. This is Open Interpreter Discord. But I guess it wasn't you. I mean, can I see who it was? It was, oh yeah, it was Wave Trading. Malayam. My bad. My bad, Mad Hatter. Yay. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. Where do I find this? Is it tracking or cutting? I cut the tracking, the video already has it. Oh, you're talking about the short creator? I can link you. It's by Shrisha. Shrisha345 AI short creator. I'm not sure if that's what you're referring to, Jace. If you're not, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Um, Let me know if you were actually talking about something else. Looks good, just needs the finishing touches. Yeah. Well, if you're a developer, check it out on GitHub. Maybe you can help finish it, submit a pull request, whatnot. Should be good. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you